S to the P to the I to the C to the Y to the Y to the S to the B to the I C Y. SpicyTingz. Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl A Spice, aka Shimmy Shanti, from Cleveland, Ohio. Not the Ave, you already know. And Albert. And welcome to your favorite podcast, SpicyTingz. Per. And today is Shit Talking Saturday, and today I'm about to talk my shit. So let's get into it. But first of all, let's check out Albert's fit. Gang, period. OHIO, Ohio. Period. Alright, so today, Shit Talking Saturday, let's get into it. Alright, so first and foremost, the head coach of the Wolverines Michigan football team, his name is Sharon Moore, right? He is 39 years old. He got terminated from being a head coach because he had an inappropriate relationship with one of the staffers. And the staffer that he had an inappropriate relationship with her name was Paige Shiver, right? So he was 39 and she's 32, but she was his executive assistant. So a little bit about Sharon was he was married with 3 daughters, right? He made about $6.1 million a year or whatever. She made $58,000 a year, right? So they were having an affair together. And he increased her pay from $58,000 to $90,000. He got some money. But anyway, so he got terminated because they found out about their relations that they had going on, inappropriate relations that they had going on, right? So he got terminated. After he got terminated from the Wolverines Michigan football team, he went to Paige's house and he broke into her house. First of all, he broke into her house, and then he demanded her to get an abortion because she was allegedly pregnant by him. She said she didn't want to get an abortion, so then he went into the kitchen, grabbed a couple knives. I believe they were butter knives, but don't quote. So he went into the kitchen, grabbed some knives, and threatened her life and his, and said, "I'm going to kill you. You're going to watch me. I'm going to kill myself. You're going to watch me bleed." But he said he's going to kill her first, whatever. So she ended up calling 911, and the police came, and now he is in jail. So I'm thinking, like, what was going through his head? First of all, congratulations to the OSU for beating Michigan. Woo! Gang. OHIO. But no. So, yeah. But then, like, some people were talking about that if it was, like, a different race or whatever, that it'll be different because there are some head coaches that got terminated from other colleges due to inappropriate relations with staffers within that college or whatever. But the key thing is that those other coaches, they were able to get a second chance, but just not at that college. So like this just happened for them. I think a lot of them were like on suspension for like a year until they can go to a different facility or whatever. So like this just happened for him, but I guess he didn't want everything to like come out into true after she had the baby. So he went and did something about it. Next, there is a community called the Return to the Land community in Arkansas who has developed a white-only neighborhood. They have like, I think they have 2 or 3. They started the first one in 2023, and they said that they're going to have a new one in the year 2025, 1 or 2. So this is a all-white community in Arkansas in the Ozark Mountains, and they're basically trying to make it a living of European heritage. Where we do that at, right? So since y'all want to do that, let me tell y'all what y'all can't have. You can't play chess. You can't, because that was made by a black person. You can't use the alphabet. You can't use medicine. You can't have civilization. You can't have a biscuit cutter. You can't have a coin changer. You can't have home security. You can't have an ironing board. You can't have an iron. You can't have a horseshoe. You can't have a lawnmower. You can't have a typewriter. You can't have peanut butter. You can't use paints. You can't have lotion or soap. You can't use sealed envelopes. You can't use window cleaner, pencil sharpeners, fire extinguishers, locks, the elevator that was also made by a black person. You can't have gas masks, dustpans, clothes dryers, a cell phone, pressing comb, or flat irons. You can't have curtain rods. You can't have a lawn sprinkler. You can't have shoes. You can't have a door stopper. You can't have a door knob. You can't have a mailbox. You can't use lanterns. You can't use guitars. You can't use motors. You can't use bottle caps. You can't use kitchen tables. You can't use eye protectors, electric lamps. You can't use a fridge. You can't use a map. You can't use the fire escape. You can't use the telephone system, so you better get you a can and string. Yeah. You can't use air conditioner, and I'm pretty sure it's hot down there in the South. You can't use the stethoscope. You can't use the ice cream. You can't eat ice cream or use the scoop. You can't use hand stamps. You can't use keychains. You can't use a hairbrush. You can't use the egg beater. You can't use a roller coaster. You can't use baby strollers. And last but not least, you cannot use the bunny costume anymore, because that was invented in 1948 by Zelda Wynn Pilates. Yeah, so that was made too. So the little bunny thing is over. Pick a different animal. With that being said, it's your girl A Spice and Albert, OHIO. A gang, we out. Peace.